What is the most profitable business skill to learn in 2022? Some people would say sales, some people would say copywriting, some people would say, NFTs, right? Like crypto, investing in crypto, those sort of things. In my opinion, there's only one skill. If I could go back and do it all over again, I would focus on in the beginning. And that skill is something that I call the silver skill. And the reason I call it the silver skill is because when you get good at it, you can basically print money. And I know that sounds crazy, and I know that sounds like some insane claim, but I'm going to show you why and how I've used that skill to do just that. See, business is basically a combination of skills, right? If you want to build a big company, you have to get all of these things right. You have to get sales right. You have to get product right. You have to get marketing right. You have to get, there's other ones like leadership, right? There's a bunch. But if you're just starting out, you obviously can't focus on mastering all of them. You want to build one skill at a time. Well, what in that case, right? What is the most important skill for a newcomer to business to learn? Well, I'll break it down, why I choose the silver skill and why I recommend it to people new to entrepreneurship. Imagine this, right? Like, imagine that this poorly drawn stick figure is a human body, okay? And we all know that the human body is made up of roughly 70% water, right? So let me ask you a question. What would happen if we didn't have water in our bodies? What would happen if we never drank another glass of water? Well, that water would slowly go away and then we die. Pretty intense, right? Well, business is no different. So I want you to think of this glass right here, right? Think of this as a glass. And this glass represents a business. If there's no water in this glass, it's kind of like the human body having no water. It's going to die. In this case, in the business scenario, water equals leads. Okay, if you haven't heard of leads before, these are basically people who are interested in a business. So if you went to a car dealership and you were looking at the different cars and you were talking to the sales rep, you would be considered a lead. Okay, this is different in any type of industry. If you walk into even a pizzeria, if you walk into a pizzeria and you're like looking at the different pizzas, you are a lead. Okay, now every business needs new leads because if they don't, as you can see, they are going to die. They have no water in their bodies, right? So how do businesses solve this? Well, they do things like marketing, right? They go out and they get more lead flow. Well, imagine this, right? Imagine a business doesn't know how to market. In fact, most of them do not know how to market properly. So imagine if someone went to a giant reservoir of water, right? And so imagine that this right here, right, is a giant pool or reservoir of water. And they plugged in a pipeline and they took some of that water and they channeled it from the reservoir and they made it go directly into the business. What would happen to that cup? What would happen to that business if they plugged in a pipeline of flowing water? That business would start to fill up, right, with leads. What happens when you get more leads in a business? What do you think happens when more people walk into a car dealership? More sales. And that is exactly why lead flow is so important to every single business. I don't care if you're a coffee shop, a car dealer, you're selling courses online, you're an agency, you're selling cameras, it doesn't matter. Lead flow is the lifeline of any business because guess what? The moment that this pipeline goes away, the water starts to drop and eventually goes to zero. And just like our poor guy over here, he eventually dies. The business eventually dies. So what is the most profitable, important skill to learn in business in 2022 and really any year? It's a silver skill. Okay? The silver skill is basically, you could call it marketing, but how I see it is it's the ability to fill any business with new leads and from there, new sales. Okay, because imagine if you go to any business and you tell them that you can get more leads, what are they going to say, right? Like, how many of them are going to be interested in more leads, more customers, more, this is also called traffic, right? More traffic. It's just another word for leads. basically every business on the planet is going to be interested in more traffic. And if you have the silver skill, if you can go out and you can get them new leads, you are extremely, extremely valuable to them. Okay, so I'm going to break down, a little bit more about the skill and how you can use it in a practical business sense. So before we go further, I'll tell you a little bit about myself. My name is Andrew James. This is just some screenshots of my life over the last 5 years. When I was 19 years old, I dropped out of school because I discovered this skill set, and I realized that I could make a business out of it. Since then, mastering the skill set or getting really, really good at it, still on my way, still learning every day. But, as I get better and better, my life just keeps getting better and better. I've traveled the world 5 years now, everywhere from Australia to Fiji to Bali, Barcelona, Colombia. I was just in Medellin for a few years. Dubai. I mean, you get the idea, right? I don't really feel the need to sit here and brag about myself, but I do want you to understand, I've used this skill to change my life forever. And because I have this skill, no one can take it away from me. So as I get better at this skill, my income, my lifestyle, my businesses just keep going up. I've used this skill. This is paid for my dream car, my Audi R8 for my car people. You can see that in the top right. I got that thing brand new, 2020 R8, all paid for by the silver skill. I used the skill to get my skydiving license. Literally, I had my entire skydiving license fee was paid for by this skill. Everything in my life has been paid for with this skill. And so that's why I'm super excited to share it with you, because I know how much it can change your life. So let's take a look. How can we use this skill to actually build a business? Because if you're who, we're trying to target with this video, who I think it can help the most, you're someone who wants to build a business, but you don't know exactly where to start yet, and you're confused on which way to go, because there's so many different ways. There's drop shipping, there's building a course, there's building an agency, there's NFTs, right? There's crypto. There's so many things you can do in today's day and age. Well, the reason that I recommend this business model called affiliate marketing is because it allows you to focus and master the silver skill. Okay, so what is affiliate marketing? Well, like we talked about before, every business wants more leads, right? Every business wants more leads. And so people have these products, and let's just kind of use this diamond here to represent other people's products. Let's just imagine that it's we can make an example of it's a camera. Okay, so someone's selling a camera online. That diamond represents a camera. Well, they might have an amazing product, but they don't know how to drive traffic. Remember, traffic just means leads. Leads just means people interested in their products. So these people are good at making products. Remember, that's a completely different skill, but they're not good at getting leads. So affiliate marketing is basically the business model of going to these people who have these products and coming over and saying, hey, I want to act as what's called an affiliate. Wow, that was terrible. My drawing. Okay. I want to act as an affiliate. I want to partner with you, and I want to send you leads. I want to send you people who are interested in your product. Now, this is very important. Affiliates don't create the product, right? You might be sitting here thinking, well, yeah, I'd like to market a camera, but I don't know how to build a camera. That seems like a very hard and long and expensive process, and maybe you're not even that passionate about it, right? So the beautiful thing about affiliate marketing is you can sell other people's products. And if you have this silver skill, the skill of marketing, you can go to them, you can partner with them, and you can send them a bunch of leads. And the more leads that you send them, guess what that leads to? The more leads that you send them, the more sales are generated. Okay, now here's where this business model gets really beautiful. In affiliate marketing, when you help a business owner generate sales, a percentage of that obviously goes to the product owner, the person who's selling the camera or makes the camera. But another percentage of that, and usually a very large percentage of that, will go to you, the affiliate. That's called a commission. Okay? And so the beauty of this is you could sell other people's products that you don't have to worry about fulfillment. You don't have to worry about creating a good product. You don't have to worry about customer service. You don't have to worry about anything. And you can sell other people's products and make a commission. And if you're good at marketing, if you're good at the silver skill, you can imagine that these two little dollar signs turn into 20, right? I mean, a lot. I'm not going to draw $20 signs, but you get the idea. The other cool thing about this is because you don't have to focus on just one product, you as the affiliate can set up a bunch of different income streams with different products, and you can send them all a bunch of traffic, right? Because in a traditional business, the sale is just the beginning. Then you have to fulfill on whatever it is that you're doing, right? Think about if you run an agency or something. If someone buys your agency package, now you have to start fulfilling that agency service, right? In affiliate marketing, you don't. You just have to focus on marketing. And that's why as affiliates, we are very happy because we can go out, partner with different products, and make a bunch of different income streams. I'm literally using this skill over the next month. I'm building a completely passive 6-figure a year income stream, pure profit, 6 figures, pure profit, setting it up over the next month. Now, I have to make, and that's just one product I'm promoting, by the way, but I have to make a disclaimer here, okay? So I'm running a disclaimer for those of you, okay? I want you to hear this disclaimer. I have been doing this for 6 years now, and I'm quite good at it, okay? So I'm not saying by you just learning the skill, you're gonna make 6 figures passively, but it is possible. And I'm doing it, plenty of other people are doing it, right? That's the power of affiliate marketing. Because you just focus on one thing, the marketing, you focus on the most profitable, in-demand part of the entire business chain, right? You are very, very valuable in the marketplace, and you can set up all these income streams, right? And so if I was to focus on anything in the beginning, right? Even if you want to create your own company one day, right? Because right here, like you can see, building a company, a successful company, is a combination of many important skills, right? We have sales, like we said before, product, marketing, leadership, right? All these things. And eventually, if you want to build your own company one day, like a big company, like you do want to create your own product, right? Because I have my own products as well. But because I know this silver skill, because I know this skill set, how hard do you think it is to launch my own products now, right? One of the first products I ever created went from 0 to 6 figures in 3 months. When I was 21 years old, I did that. It's because I had the silver skill. So even if you're brand new to business, even if you don't know exactly what you want to create, but you know you want to create a business, you know you want to learn a skill set, you know you want to make money while you learn that skill set, and you know that you want to use these skills to build your own company one day, this is what I would focus on if I were you, the silver skill. Okay, so if this made sense to you, if you're interested in learning more about this skill set, this business model of affiliate marketing, you can click below, or if you're on YouTube, it will be somewhere over here probably. I don't know. You know the drill. Come on. There's a link somewhere. Click the link. It will take you to a completely free training that I did. It's really in-depth, really step-by-step training. I show you my entire journey, how I got to where I am, how I went from a college dropout to a self-made millionaire by 26 using this skill set. It shows you how to find products, how you even get the traffic, like everything. Like, it's an amazing training. I'm super proud of it. It took me like months to create it. And a lot of people that watch it, they message me on Instagram and they say, hey, that was the best free training I've ever seen. So I'm stoked on it. I know it will help you a lot, especially if you want to learn a new skill set and learn to build your own company one day. And if you just want to break free from, the job that you're working or whatever it is that you're doing, this skill set can help you become free. So click the link. You just go to the page, just put in your name and email. Again, it's totally free, and I will literally be waiting for you on the other side where I'm going to break down everything for you. So I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you enjoy the training, and I will see you on the other side. Peace.